Hey guys, what's up? It's Christine Seal, the High Level Queen, and today we're going to talk about how to automatically remove invalid email addresses before they become a problem, whether you're using transactional email or not. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that, and you can sign up for a free trial of the tool I'm going to be talking about in the description below. Stick with me today, guys. This is kind of a complicated process, but I'm going to walk you through the whole thing, and let's get started. So first we're going to talk about why you might want to use an email verifier. So if you've been sending emails for a while, you probably noticed that when you go into your stats, there's quite a few bounces, hard bounces, soft bounces, maybe delays, and it's messing up your reputation. Okay, so this is one of my accounts. And you can see that there's actually some issues with like some bounces going on here. And basically the reason that email verification is so important with anything, but in this case Sendinblue, is because you're going to be maximizing your email ROI and profits if you have a clean list. Basically, email verification helps you get your emails delivered to more real people and not robots or not fake email addresses. You save costs because you're not going to be charged an email send to an invalid email, and the fake email is not going to be in your email database where it may or may not cost money to store depending on the platform that you're using. The thing is, doing bulk email verification is not fun at all. And it's very time consuming. You have to export your entire list from Gohighlevel, then you have to import it into the email verifier, and then you have to wait for it to run. And this is just a one-time thing, okay? This is a one-time thing. You have to do it every single time. It's really, really annoying. And, you know, instead of just trusting people to give you the right email, you really need to be proactive so you don't ruin your sender reputation. So basically, like if you do it once or twice a year, you're going to be accumulating a bunch of invalid emails, getting charged for holding them, ruining your sender reputation, and basically there's a way to fix this, okay? It's super, super easy, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It integrates directly into Sendinblue, and it's going to be awesome. This account right here has only been sending since for the past 5 days or so. And you can see that there's already issues with emails bouncing and soft bouncing. Now there's only 10, okay, but there's only been 148 delivered. So the percentages are sky high on the bounce, the soft bounce, hard bounce. And this is going to solve all these problems, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sign up for a free account for Mailfloss. There is a link in the description below. If you want to use my link to support me, that would be awesome and amazing. But Mailfloss is going to automatically remove invalid email addresses before they're a problem. So it's going to get you in front of your ideal customers and prevent your sender reputation from being ruined. You get a free trial if you use my link. So I'm just going to go through that process real quick with you. And this is like a lot of emails, okay, 125,000 per month. The launch is 25,000 and the light is 10,000. I just need this one, okay? I'm also going to get Zapier access. I'm going to get whitelist, blacklist, options, automatic daily cleanup. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to sign up for this one. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. And look how easy this is, guys. Sendinblue is right here, okay? So all you have to do is register here, and Elon, and nerd level. Okay, so you're going to do this real quick. All right, make sure you agree to the terms. Bummer, I have to sign up for updates. Didn't really want to do that. Okay, gonna add my password and the current email size. Oh, I don't know. I've got like 1,000 emails or something like that. Sendinblue. Okay, credit card. All right, so I went ahead and put my credit card. This just says that you are going to put your credit card in to allow your subscription to continue without disruption after your free trial. So you can cancel your free trial anytime before the 7 days is over, but definitely give it a try. You've got a week to test it out and see if it helps you. All right, so it says that it sent me an email, so I'm going to go check that support email real quick. Okay, so I got the email. I'm just going to paste the link in here. It says that it verified. Cool. 60-second onboarding wizard. Awesome. So I'm going to go get my API key from Sendinblue. And that would be an SMTP and API. I'm going to go get that real quick. And copy that. Paste it in there. I kept putting in my API key and hitting connect and it wouldn't do anything, and closed out of it, opened back up, it still wouldn't do anything. So I was trying to go through the help documents to contact support, and it started working. We're going to go through this. First, I just want to show this to you real quick. You can actually connect Mailfloss to 16 different mail providers, so it's not just specific to Sendinblue. I'm just doing Sendinblue because I use Sendinblue personally, and I also did a video on how to connect Sendinblue to Gohighlevel, so that's why I'm using Sendinblue. All right, so basically you're going to have 4 options here, and you're going to want to make sure you connect it. Obviously, we just did that, and the options that you're going to have are here. They're right in front of me. Basically, just to kind of explain what each one of these does, the first option, manually decide action on invalid emails. It's going to display emails that were invalid, so you can decide on an action later. So there's a little tooltips on each one of these. Basically, you're going to have to use a manual action on that. You can decide whether or not you want to delete, unsubscribe, ignore, report it as incorrect. The second option, unsubscribe, is going to unsubscribe them from Sendinblue and remove the contact from the list. You're not going to be able to reverse this action, okay? The third one, delete the emails, is also irreversible. Once it's deleted, the contact is gone. And then the final option is do nothing, and all this is going to do is send you an email report of the latest session. So I don't need to pay extra for that because Sendinblue already does that. So I'm going to auto unsubscribe. Also, just to kind of go through these real quick, there's a safe, medium, aggressive, custom, okay? It's going to go easy on the flossing. I like the floss analogies here. Only the ones that are bad are going to be flossed away. So they're going to get rid of the cavities, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it on safe. Auto floss, this is going to automatically clean it every night. So I'm going to go ahead and check this on. I do want that on. And decay protection is going to clean the whole list every month to prevent email decay. So I'm going to show you how to export your list so that you can clean it. Okay, so right now I'm actually in Smart List. I'm going to show you how to clean this all up first. So you're going to notice after a while that you have a bunch of blank records. So you're going to want to do Smart List and add a filter over here on the side, and you're going to want to click on right here, and you're going to want to go phone number is empty, email is empty, and also probably, oops, I keep hitting the wrong button, name is empty as well. And we're going to get 118 records of garbage, 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 right? So just to verify that they're all blank here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all records and I'm going to trash them. I don't know why there's blank records in there. I still haven't figured that out to this day. I have to do this every time too. And did you notice I selected everything and then I deleted everything and there's still 4? It's so weird, but that's okay. Then we're going to go to contacts. We're going to download our list. I really only care about emails, but it's fine. All right, desktop. I'm just going to put it on my desktop. Now I've got that in there. What I'm going to do is go into Sendinblue, and I'm going to add my contacts. And I'm going to import. Now I can drag the file. That was weird. Okay. So here we go. And I'm going to confirm my file. Select my country code. Weird. I don't really care about the phone number. First name, last name. I'm just going to create a list, and I'm going to call it GHL export 423. And I'm going to call it GHL. Just trying to be organized. So I picked my list, and now it wants me to confirm that I agree that I adhere to the guidelines. Everyone opted in on my list. So I'm going to click on confirm your import. And it's going to wait. It says please wait. All right, it's done with my list. It took a while. It only imported 1,150 out of the 1,900 some that I had, and it did not import 775, which means, I mean, it just didn't have an email, or it was just a phone number or just a name or whatever, not a big deal. So not worried about it. Got this list here, and we're good to go. So I'm going to click this import. Okay. It's going to take a while. All right, so it's a couple days later, and my list finally went through Mailfloss, and you can see that it has flossed 1,174, and 8 were removed. And you can see here, passed, failed, invalid spam, whatever. So it looks like most of them were undeliverable. Here, this is actually really, really cool. And you can see all of the fake ones down at the bottom and whether or not they passed. Now, I do have my Zap set up to go from anytime someone is added to a campaign in Gohighlevel into Sendinblue, and then Mailfloss is set up to auto floss, so it's going to clean it every night, and then it's also set up on decay protection. So I haven't actually had it long enough for it to do this yet. This is a month, so I can do another video later and tell you guys how that's going. I do have it set on safe. All right, so what you're going to want to do now to sync your contacts with Sendinblue or any other mail provider, honestly, you are going to want to create a new trigger in Gohighlevel, and you're going to, here you're going to put added to campaign, okay? Then on the right, you're going to execute a webhook, okay? Now leave that there, go to Zapier, make a new Zap, and type in hook, and you're going to catch hook. Copy this, go back over to Gohighlevel, paste it in there, and I'm going to rename that so I know what it is. Save it. Now we are going to, there's not going to be a test. We are going to go over to Sendinblue, add a subscriber, Sendinblue, and there's no data. So we're going to go back into Gohighlevel. I'm going to pick myself and add myself to some random campaign. Go back and there we go. All right, now we can proceed. The list is going to be the one that you just made and send in blue, and the email is going to be that. All right, now this, I'm not going to care about that right now. And test. Cool, so it says it was created, so let's go look. All right, so all my contacts. Hey, there I am. Check that out. Cool, so I'm in here. If I want to add like my name and stuff, attributes. So it looks like these are what you want here. So I'm going to say like last name. I'm going to add one. Is it not going to let me? And then I'm going to add a first name. And then map. This is really incredibly slow. Tags. We got one for tags. All right. And it's going to be different for each email provider, but you get the idea here. So now I'm going to go back and see if it brings in my phone number. Oh, the phone number has been ignored. Okay. All right, cool. So this is how you sync your email data with your SMTP provider. If you use transactional, you've got to have a webhook, and it's got to be like every time someone's added to a campaign or whatever, add them into Send in Blue or whatever your SMTP provider is, because you can't use Mailfloss for transactional. So you've got to keep your database synced at all times. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to unsubscribe all of your bad emails from Gohighlevel. You can actually remove them from campaigns so they don't continue to bounce in the future, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into Send in Blue, and we're going to go to transactional, and then we're going to go to settings, okay? And then you're going to click on webhook. And you can create a new webhook here, and you're going to choose soft bounce, hard bounce, invalid email, and complaint. And if you want, you can choose the other ones as well. But these are the ones that I chose, okay? And then you're going to go into Zapier, and you're going to make a new Zap and type in webhook by Zapier and catch hook, okay? Then what you're going to get this address here. You're going to copy this to your clipboard, and you're going to paste it in there, okay? And then you're going to say, you know, soft bounce, hard bounce, invalid complaint, right? If I could spell. And then click on save, okay? And I already have one here that I created. So then after you save it, click test, and then click OK. All right. Go back to Zapier, click on find data, and then it's going to tell you it found one because you just sent it to a test, right? So then you're going to click on the test data and click on done. And then step 2, click on Gohighlevel, and then click on stop all campaigns for lead. Okay, continue, map your Gohighlevel account, then put the email into the email and click continue. All right. and it's, oh, okay, it says that it worked. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any important updates from me. And you can get a free trial of Mailfloss with my link in the description. So make sure you use my link because I do get a little bit of kickback for that. I really appreciate your support though, guys. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time.